Okay, anyways. I'm back. It's been a little bit, but I have a big announcement to make. Let me full screen for this one. Oh, hi, I'm in a circle. Okay, anyways. Hi, guys. I have an important announcement to make. I hit 1K on YouTube. Now, you might be saying, that's really lame, that's kind of stupid. But I've been at this whole YouTube thing for like maybe 4 years now. It's huge. So I'm very excited, very, very excited about that. I might be making a special short. Hello, Crimson Ghosty. I might be making a special short or something soon. I'm gonna do like an actual fun stream for this, but for now, I decided it's probably about time I change up my profile picture because yeah, it's been like this thing. Okay. Oh, you're right. That thing is really dang loud. Listen, guys, it's it's a party now. Okay, I think that might be actually way too quiet. You're like right there. Okay, well, we'll fix that in a little bit. Anyways, I hit 1K on YouTube. Very happy about that. Maybe I should turn it down on my speaker because it could be like. Okay, anyways. But yeah, I'm drawing a new profile picture today because my old one is really outdated. Does not match my character at all. So yeah, let's get started on that. I finally figured out how to actually, hold on, let me change my circle, because that's gonna annoy the frick out of me if I don't. Oh, come back? Okay, cool. Yeah, if you haven't seen, this is what my character looks like now. This is what it used to, this is like my current profile picture, and we gotta change it, because if you look, the hair is completely wrong, the outfit's completely wrong. That's my old drawing style, so yeah, we gotta fix it. And I was actually drawing this for the thumbnail, if you haven't seen, for on YouTube and whatever. This was the profile picture for the stream. But I was like, actually, that looks pretty dang good. I kind of want to make that my, my little circle, my icon. So that's what I'm going to be doing. I already got, like, half the sketch done. Now all we really got to do is work on line art and work on, like, uncropping the image. So, move this out of the way. And yeah, school starts up in a little bit. Not excited about that. It's gonna be interesting, to say the least. But, hey, it's whatever. I'm excited for, like, homecoming and stuff like that. That'll be fun. But, yeah. I had this one YouTube short, if you guys haven't seen yet, that, like, completely blew up. It was at, like, it's so close. Like, literally, like, 2,000 views off from hitting, whatchamacallit, 200,000 views. And that's insane for me, because most of my videos hit, like, 25K. So that's mostly what made me blow up. That doesn't look natural. Maybe like that. Okay, sure, that works, it's fine. But yeah, I was thinking of also doing like my old school drawing stuff where it's like, I draw your character, if you guys are interested in that a little bit. But yeah, it might be getting a little harder to stream because school is starting back up, but I will make my best effort to stream as much as I possibly can. Yeah. Also, I went camping recently for like a family reunion and stuff. That was fun. We had like a stage and everything, and I got to sing on stage. It was about like maybe 30, 50 people, you know? That's always fun. We do like water balloons. My grandpa makes like these slingshots. And I have a story for you. When whenever I go, hey, what's up, wizard? Whenever I go to this freaking family reunion thing, my grandpa likes to pull pranks on me, right? So last year when I went, it was like 12 at night or something like that. And I was trying to walk to the bathroom, right? I could barely see. And this man has this slingshot, like this giant slingshot, bigger than me, at the top of the hill. Takes a water balloon and shoots me with a water balloon, like perfect accuracy. In the middle of the night when all I'm trying to do is freaking use the bathroom. So yeah, that wasn't fun. But yeah. I recently released a storytime animation. Dude, that took me way long. I thought after that, like, long dancing animation, oh, okay, goodbye. I thought after that, like, long dancing animation that I did, like, the storytime animation is gonna take, like, it's doing nothing compared to the last, hey, what's up? Welcome to the stream. Wasn't I just, like, commenting on some of your stuff? I saw that, See, I feel like you had a different username at one point, but I'm just gonna call you Cars10 for now. I swear you had a different different username, but I saw that you restarted your channel. I'm excited to see what you do with that. Also forgot what I was talking about, but you know. Dang it, ADHD! Guys, what was I talking about? Low-key forgot. Oh, have you seen those, like, interactive streams before that some people will do? Where it's, like, maybe, like, a game where it's, like, guess, whatever. I don't know. There's not many things. Oh, hello? Oh, thank you. But yeah, I think that would be fun sometime if I can figure out how to do that. I have so many ideas and just, like, getting the channel out there. Also, this may be a little stupid, but I kind of want to release a sticker. Like a little, like, maybe, like, 50-cent sticker or something like that. And no, literally only hit 1,000 subscribers. That's ridiculous. But I have a tendency to release merch for no apparent reason. Like my old channel when I hit 40 subscribers and decided this would be a great time to release some merch. So, I might do something small, just because this is a big milestone for me. But we'll see. It might be a lot more difficult than I think it is to do, but we'll see. Also, I appreciate you, Wizard. I'll check my text in a little bit. I saw, like, the rough thing of what you said, and that was very kind. Thank you. But yeah, I'm trying to go for more of, like, well, these are, yeah, that's what I thought. I was like, but we don't talk about that. Hey, that's fine. Are you gonna be called Cars10 Animation? Or are you thinking, like, a different username? Or, because I know ats aren't, like, always, I know, but, I know ats aren't always what people go for. Hey, what's up, Ocean? How you doing? I'm just literally drawing a new profile picture. Okay, my last problem with my old profile picture, like, I change it a lot, is that I make it too dark. And when you make profile pictures too, like, dark, like this one that I have here, it doesn't really stand out, right? So I gotta go for colors that stand out more, without it making, like, too bright. Because I could make, if I really want to stand out, I can make everything, like, bright green like Dream does. Unless, yeah, his profile, I think, is green. Hey, what's up? What's up, new chatters? Hello. But, I don't know, man. Also, this past week has been crazy. I recently got school pictures done, and I'm telling you, dude, school pictures are evil. Like, you look in the mirror and you're like, yeah, I'm gonna cook, bro. And you get there, and you get, like, the stupidest looking shot of you ever. Like, you've never seen anything, like, as bad as that. It's so bad. Dude, your profile picture looks awesome. What are you talking about? Plus, the colors are, like, very pretty together. I don't know what you're talking about. Also, I started up a Minecraft SMP with my friends. I actually got a decent amount of people on there. I remember, okay, I've always been a Minecraft person, right? So, in like, dude, maybe even 4th grade, I started a realm, right, on Pocket Edition, or I guess it's called Bedrock now, but on Pocket Edition. And I had my friends from school join, and there was this one friend that, like, really liked destruction. You know, there's always that one person whenever they play Minecraft. And I remember I just got 2 diamonds for, like, the first time, and I was little, and I sucked at Minecraft, right? So I got so excited. And he went and stole my diamonds, so you know what I did? I put this kid in, guest mode, which, like, if you know, that makes it, it's basically adventure mode. You can't break, you can't really do anything, can't really interact. And I had my friend hunt him down. But because he was in guest mode, he didn't drop anything, so that did, like, nothing for me. But another time, he blew up, like, our community base, and I got so pissed at him, it's not even funny. Like, I, first of all, reset the server to back when I had that house, which, by the way, this house was, like, the basic 4th grader house, where it was, like, just literally a square of wood. But I was, and, like, with all the colored beds, you know, and, like, a billion wolves, but, like, I was so angry. And then I angry call this guy, and I'm like, what did you do? You know, I banned him for a day. And by the way, I ended up re-adding him, but, like, I banned him, I did all these things, and I was like, never do that again. Like, I got so angry. Meanwhile, me in the corner of, like, whenever nobody was online, going into creative, getting, like, 300 emerald blocks or whatever, spent $50 on, oh, wow. That is a lot of school supplies. Actually, I actually also went school supplies shopping today. I didn't get much, because for high school, you don't really need too much, honestly. But yeah, it was fun, but I didn't eat food the entire day, so I was just cranky. I was just like, let's just get this over with, bro. but it's whatever. You know, for my newcomers, last year in high school, I decided to buy an entire bag of these little ducks, and, you know, the normal person that does that hides them around the high school. You know what I did? I threw them at people. Casually. Not actually. I would, like, go up to people, and I don't want to get flagged on YouTube, but because they're called ducks, you know what sound ducks make. Quack, right? I'll go, hey kid, you want some quack? And, like, hand them some ducks. It was great. Very uncreative, but, like, hey. I don't know. I'm gonna try to get notebook of folders for the school year. Yeah, that's so real. And color-coded, most likely, right? Crimson. Also, I just realized how unique, or how creative your name is. Because I know you IRL. With, like, the first part of it. I understand it now, unless it was just random and it's just coincidence. If it's not, that's very creative. But anyways, also, so this is my first year of having my room. This was like, I think I got my room, like my own room in February, and boy am I excited for freaking Halloween, you know, October area. I love freaking decorating, and fall is my favorite month for so many reasons, bro. So I'm so excited to decorate. If you look, I already, my big head, I have a Minecraft pumpkin back there. Do you see the Minecraft pumpkin? Isn't that sick? I love it so much. But yeah, I want to do more of that soon. I want to actually take that down, do a before and after picture. Not post it, or I could just keep it to myself. You know, just like admire it for like an hour in the corner of my room. But, who knows. Okay, also, I don't know what I want to do here, because if you look at my last one, the line art's okay, but it looks like I didn't use a solid. I need a little bit of opinion. Okay, this is a solid brush, right? And then, hold on. What brushes do I got? Okay, and this is like a not solid brush. Obviously, I can like change it so it's more stable. But this gives it more texture, and this can make it look really clean, or it can make it look really childish, so it's like really on that border. So I really want to figure out what I'm doing here without ruining it, and I'm scared. We're gonna actually try going clean lined first, and then see if we like it or not. Because if we don't, then we're gonna burn it down or not, or something like that. Also, Procreate had like an update where we have like a ton of new brushes now, and I do not like this. Is there other libraries? I don't know. Okay, let's turn down this opacity really quick. There we go. Alright, let's get started! I've been yapping this entire time. I'm just excited to be streaming, because it's been like forever, guys. Because August is really busy for me. So was July. I did so much in July, it's not even funny. Like, I was everywhere at all times. And, oh my god. That was probably the busiest summer I've ever had. Do I like that? Dun, dun, dun. Also, is the music okay, or can you guys just, like, not hear it at all? Because I know I was told to turn it down, because I'm sure it was, like, blasting. But I have no idea if it was, like, if I turned it too far down or not. There we go. Also, I'm down to make people profile pictures if you want to. I used to make my friends. Dude, I'm down to draw you if you want. Like, I'm so down. Literally just talking about that. I used to draw, like, my friends and stuff from VR for free. And that was always fun. I always loved seeing the reactions and stuff. Always made my day. But, you know. If you like my past streams, I actually used to do that a lot. I could do that maybe for my next stream. The thing is, it takes a lot. Okay, because some people, when you draw them, like, some people are, like, really nice about it. They're like, oh my gosh, it looks great! And then you get some people that are like, that's not how it's done. Start over. It's like, well, I'm sorry, I'm trying my best! Oh! I think I might have told this one already, but I, went to go volunteer and I did face paint for volunteering, and I am not a face painter. I've never done that before. I'm an artist, but when it comes to paint, I suck, right? And I was doing face paint, and this kid comes over and he's like, I want to look like Harry Potter, and shows me an image that does not look like Harry Potter. It's literally like this thick lightning bolt on the cheeks. So I'm like, hey, you want me to do like a small one right on the top of your head? And he's like, yeah, but make it look like a picture. So I'm like, okay, yeah, I can do that. So I draw, I draw it, and it's like yellow and black, and it doesn't work very well for some reason. Even though it's like the simplest design, it didn't work. And I'm like, oh, I'm trying my best, I'm so sorry. And he's like, can you, and he's like mumbling, can you make it like pink and then like a pink outline? And I'm like, I don't think the pink really shows up very well, but I can try, you know? And he's like, yeah, okay. So I do it, and he's like, that's not what I said, I want it reversed. I'm like, okay, you know what? Sure, I'll do that. And this is like a really little kid, he's maybe like a 5th grader. And I'm like, yeah, sure, I can do that. So I switch it up, and he's like, it doesn't look good enough, and he wipes it off. He like takes his hand and like wipes it off, and I go, oh, I can try again if you want. He goes, yeah, do it again. Like, I sat there, I'm like, okay, so I try again, and I try again. I think I tried at least 3 times before he was just like, fine, that's good enough, and walks away. Same kid, by the way. On the other side of this room, we had these volunteer people making, balloons. Like, you know, like, balloon animals. And he walks over and tells these girls, and he's, like, much younger than him, and they go, and he goes, like, that doesn't look good at all, you know? And stuff like that. And I'm like, just sitting there like, what? And then he goes over, takes the balloon that's on display and just pops it in front of their faces, like rips it and pops it. And they just look at him like, oh, yeah, okay. You know, and looks at me and I'm like, I don't know what to tell you. And he's like, make a new one. That one doesn't look good. It looks scary. You're gonna scare all the little kids and stuff like that. It's like a cute little turtle. It was like, what is that? Is that gonna scare people? What? And then he sits in the chair next to them, just like insults the entire time. And my mom walks in, you know, checking on me and my friend. And, hey, what's up? Hello. And like my mom walks in, checks on like me and my friend. And she's like trying to get this kid, like, where's your parents? Blah, blah, blah. And, it's okay. That was an aggressive hello. Hi there. But, my mom walks in, tries to like settle this kid down, and he's just like, saying like, you're hurting my feelings, you're making this awkward. My mom's like trying to handle it. She's like, no, I'm not making it awkward. Like, where's your parents, you know? And this kid, oh my gosh, I am so glad my mom raised me right, because that kid was pissing me off. I was sitting there, and then he starts looking at me and tries to insult me, and I was like, he's like, you don't act your age. I'm like, I'm just sitting here face painting. I'm like, I don't know what you want from me, man. And he goes, you act like a kindergartner. I'm like, just because I'm laughing with my friends? I'm like, okay, that's great, man. Oh, I got a message. There might be something wrong. Hold on. I might have a technical difficulty. Oh, okay. Ah, I see. Okay, anyways. Oh, thank you. But yeah, dude, some people, I don't know, some people just have attitudes. Like, it's ridiculous. Also, okay, I have a story. Right, from Crimson Ghost. He's gonna recognize this one because this happened like I think yesterday. So, yay! Oh, like number 1 in the chat. Hey, awesome. I was thinking of doing like a leaderboard or something like on the side of my screen or something. That'd be cool. But Crimson Ghost, you might recognize the story. We went to make bracelets, right, recently, and this lady that was teaching the class was the most passive-aggressive lady ever. Like, I can't remember what she exactly said, but she was getting so frustrated that because it was like a very intense like beating class. Yeah, I know. Here, let me just show you the bracelet I made. So it looks like this, right? We've never done this before. Like this. Can I make this focus? Okay, apparently not. But it's like, I would say decently designed. It's like curved and whatever. We don't know what we're doing. And she was getting so angry that we didn't like understand what she was like telling us to do. And she would like barely pay attention. She was like, alright, make it go under, and then, like, go pay attention to, like, the older woman. And we're like, she didn't even show us what to do, and then she would, like, walk out. She's like, okay, hold on, give me a minute, and whatever. Eventually, at the end of it, she got, like, nicer, but oh my gosh, she was so, like, passive-aggressive. Honestly, it was kind of funny, I'm not even gonna lie. People like that make me just kind of want to rage bait them, low-key. I don't know if that's a red flag on me or not, but... it's like the Hot Topic lady, if you remember that from my previous streams, it just makes me want to rage bait. Guys, is that low-key a red flag? Maybe. I don't know. My mom actually wanted to leave. I know, I could tell in her face. Oh my god. It was kind of funny, I'm not even gonna lie. It gives us a story to tell, and if I want to make an animation off of it, you know, just saying. That'll be after. I have many ideas for my storytime animations. I think it was really funny. There was a teacher at our high school that's literally just like this lady. I don't know. Oh, speaking, okay, you know what? We'll give some stories on her now. So, for those of you that have been in my stream for very long, you were definitely gonna recognize this story, but, I was sitting in English class, right? And she calls me to the back, and I'm like, oh, what's up? And she goes, I'm not gonna name drop, I'm just gonna say ketchup. And she goes, ketchup, you're a conundrum. Do you know what that means? And I go, a problem? And she goes, no, silly. A puzzle. And I go, what? Oh, okay. And then she just sends me back. And I was like, okay, that's weird. And then we're going through the Romeo and Juliet unit, right? And I was sitting in class and she was like, what is the entire, like, theme behind Romeo? And stuff like that. She was like, what's a 4-letter word? And I raise my hand, and I go, is it love? And she goes, no, it's 4 letters. And I go, yeah, is it love? And she goes, no, not quite. One more try. And I go, but it's love, right? I'm looking around, like, everyone's backing me up. Well, okay, nobody's, like, backing me up, but they're, like, looking at me like, yeah. And then she's like, alright, I'm gonna ask someone else, you know? And she asks, like, the kid next to me, and he goes, is it love? And she goes, yes, it is, sweetheart. And, like, everyone's looking at me, and they're like, oh, dude, she just said that, like, multiple times. Hey, what's up? What's up? And it was just, like, insane. My goodness, never do. English teachers, for some reason, always suck, okay? I don't understand the trope behind it. They just always end up being jerks, you know? She hated me. That teacher genuinely hated me. Also, we had a library book, right? I had a library book that she, like, forced us to pick out at the beginning of the year, so I did, you know? And then the library's like, oh, where's this book? I'm like, oh, I gave it to my teacher, Miss G, right? I'm just gonna call her Miss G. And so I go up to Miss G, and I'm like, hey, I had a library book at the beginning of first semester that I gave to you to hold on to because you offered, and the library's looking for it, can I please have it back? And, yeah, exactly. But yeah, and, and she's like, she goes, what library book? I'm like, oh, yeah, no, at the beginning of the year, I gave you a library book, and I'm, like, being super nice about it. That sounded very passive-aggressive the way I was saying it, I swear. Like, I was really nice about it. And she was like, oh, I don't have a library book, maybe you misplaced it in your desk, you can go ahead, and there was, like, these bookshelves along the, like, room, and she was like, go check those. So I'm like, I did already, but I can again. So I'm looking around, nowhere to be found. Like, nowhere at all. I'm like, hey, maybe did you put it in the back room or something like that? Because I really have a problem here, because the library's getting angry at me. And then eventually, I go down to the library, and I explain the situation, because I emailed them multiple times about this and stuff like that. I'm like, hey, my teacher, Miss G, I gave her a library book, and I have no idea where it went, and she says she has no idea, and stuff like that. And keep in mind, the entire school loves this lady, like, teacher-wise, or are scared of her, I don't know. All the kids hate her. And I go back up, and I'm like, and I'm just sitting in, like, my chair, and whatever. The problem is, past my the library says, okay, you're all good, situation's off your hands, you know, we're gonna do something about it, you know. I'm like, okay, so I don't have to worry about this anymore. So I go the next day in class, and Miss G, like, calls me over, and she gives me, like, the fake smile. She's like, you know, and she calls me over, and she's like, hey, ketchup, you know, I heard you went down to the library, and like, blamed it on me, and told, like, the library that I lost your book, and I'm sure that's not what you meant, but it makes the library think you're a really bad person, and we don't want that. I'm like, I'm like, I asked you multiple times. She's like, and then she goes, you could have just asked me, and ketchup, it was just a matter of communication, and it's not your fault. Some people just don't know how to communicate. And I'm like, okay. And, then, sorry, I have like 3 billion mosquito bites, it sucks. Then, you know, I go back to my desk and whatever, and then she's like, no, can you go downstairs and talk to the library? So I go down there, I'm like, hey, I'm sorry, I'm like, if that came off that way, but seriously, I gave this book to her, and I have no idea where it went. It could be my fault for all I know, you know, trying to, like, make sense of the situation. They're like, oh, no, didn't we talk to you already? It's completely fine. So I go back up, and I tell Miss G that, like, I don't know where this went. Like, they're fine with it, and it's all, like, it's fine and whatever. And she's like, but did you look at, like, the bookshelf? Like, you maybe not have looked well enough. And the book is sitting right on top of all the other books. I promise you, I pinky promise you, that I had checked that area multiple times. This lady sent me back downstairs for no reason to talk to the library again so she could put the book right on top of where all the other books are So it looked like my fault, like I didn't look well enough. I promise you that this is what happened, and I grab it and I'm like, you know, I'm just like, I gave up at this point. I just give up. I'm like, you know what? Oh, Miss G, I'm so sorry. Like, I just found it or whatever. And she's like, see, that's what happens when you look better. And I'm like, oh, yeah, that's right. You're right. Can I go return it to the library now? And at this point, okay, just for future reference, this class, I'm not very popular, and this class hates me because the teacher always makes me look like horrible or whatever. And this class just like, I'm not social. So, you know, first of all, I did not come from the school district, so people don't know me from childhood. This is my first year at the school. And if I'm quiet, rumors are gonna spread, you know? So nobody likes me in that class, and the person that, like, the group that I did have ended up all somehow leaving that class. And that's a story for another day, but at this point, it just feels like the entire class is gonna hate me after this, because she's making this public. Like, she's, like, yelling, and not yelling, she's, like, talking really loud, making sure everyone hears it. So I'm, like, on the verge of tears, honestly, at this point. So I'm walking down to the library, I'm like, here, I found it, I don't know what happened, I'm so sorry, and whatever. And like, oh my gosh, I did the slowest walk back upstairs. I'm like, I'm so done with this. And I remember that all happened. She's like, you know, I can't remember exactly what she said, but it was very passive aggressive again, because that's just what she's known for, honestly. And I walked to art class, and I'm like, dude, I'm on the verge of tears. My friends are like, oh, Eva, you good? I'm like, no. I'm like, and we're like having a fire drill, so I'm like explaining something. I'm like, no, my teacher, she sucks. She hates me, man. And whatever. And like some of them had that teacher since like grade or middle school, and they're like, yeah, no, she sucks. I might have to animate that one. Yeah, teachers talk to students like they're talking. Yes, I know! Dude, this teacher would call me, like, honey, sweetheart. Like, oh, it was so bad. I feel bad for that woman's husband. She's probably talking to her husband like, sweetie, it's okay. Some people don't know how to love. It's like, you know, I would hate to have her as a mother. And she's like the kind of teacher that's like super like sweet to the guys. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like a little too weird. And she like acts like she's like a pick-me teacher. But at the same time, like, really passive-aggressive. That's, honestly, I know I keep coming back to the passive-aggressive part. That is, like, her main trope. She's just all passive-aggressive. She, like, radiates passive-aggressiveness. Oh, it sucks, man. Okay, it's a mosquito bite too hard, guys. Also, I ran into a forest, right? Okay, we're on the golf cart. Hey, what's up, Brett? How are you doing today? But anyways, I really like your profile picture. That's awesome. I ran into a forest. Well, not ran. I ran into a forest. Anyways, no, I was riding a golf cart with my second cousin. We're gonna call her Melody. That's not her real name. And we were riding this golf cart. It's really narrow, and there's a tree in the way of our path. So we have to make a wide turn. And I really suck at those, and it's really narrow. So I end up actually getting, like, trying to, like, push the thing out of the, like, trying to go backwards, right? And there's poison ivy on the side of, like, the trail. I got poison ivy on, like, you know where the, like, you know the worst spot for, like, mosquito bites are? Like, the ankle? All around the ankle. Because I was wearing sandals. And it's so painful. And this happened 2 days ago, so it's, like, now it's, like, really getting bad. And, oh, I've never had poison ivy before. This is so bad. It's so bad. If you guys have any, like, ideas or, like, methods on how to make poison ivy not, like, itch as bad, please! Please, someone tell me I'm suffering! Anyways, don't ride golf carts in the woods if you don't know the path is clear. Not a good idea. I do not recommend it. I did escape into the woods. Thank you, I appreciate it. But yeah, no, other than that, that day was so much fun. I love riding the golf cart, and there's like these little kids, right? That, yes, I agree. You know, like the little kids that, like, if they want to do something, they will do it, no matter what you say. There was 2 of them there. One of them, we're gonna go Colton. It's not the actual name of the kid, don't worry. But, you can't scratch it all the way. I know, it's always there! But, yeah, okay, he always wants to do something. So he's, like, riding the golf cart around, and when he was told not to, because he's, like, maybe 5, you know, and he doesn't want to, like, run all the other little kids over. And I run up to him, like, hey, do you want me to drive you around? Trying to, like, get him to stop without making him feel like, you know, he can't do it, because that never ends up well, man. Cause of Tosha escape in the woods. Yeah, fair point. But, and this kid's like, no, Grandpa said you can ask Grandpa. Grandpa said I could do this. And, like, me knowing that he did not say that, because that's my grandpa, and I grew up, like, he basically was one of the people that raised me. Knowing that he did not, in fact, say that, I was like, no, you, can I drive you, maybe? He's like, no. And then he, like, floors it, and he drives, like, all the way to the bounce house, and I'm, like, chasing him, and I am not the best runner in the world. Like, I used to do cross-country, but I do not have enough stamina. I am a more of lifting weights person than a stamina person, which probably isn't the best. Anyways, I'm running all the way to the bounce house that my grandpa put up, and then I stopped there, and I'm, like, out of breath, and he's like, you wanna play bounce house with me? I'm like, I'm sorry, like, I can't, I gotta go help Grandpa with something. So I take the golf cart, and I, like, floor, and he's like, wait, he's, like, running after me, and I'm like, no, because this golf cart is fast, but not fast. So, eventually he hops on, and I get drafted to, make this kid sit there while I drive him around for, like, an hour or two. It was, honestly, it was fun. It was whatever. But not my ideal way to spend the family reunion. But if you guys have seen my burnt orange story, that happened with the same people around. Actually, my grandma, she saw that story, like, immediately after I posted it. She tried to call me. I felt so bad. I didn't see that she tried to call me until, like, 2 hours later. I'm like, I'm so sorry. But yeah. Oh my gosh, it took so long to animate. Not even. I have more animation ideas I gotta do, but first I gotta get ready for school to start, man. Because that is not gonna be fun. I'm making sure I'm doing this line art, like, perfectly. Also, water. Of course Ocean VR says water. Of course. You know, have you guys ever, had those, like, phases, like, that you grow out of, and you're like, you were, like, really into this phase, right? And you grow out of it, and you're like, now what do I do with all this stuff? Like, you bought, like, a ton of merch, and you're like, now what do I do with it? I have so much freaking Eevee stuff, like the Pokemon, that I have no idea what to do with it. But at the same time, it's like, some of it's sentimental value. Like, you see this mouse pad? Hey, what's up? You see this mouse pad that I have? Like, I need it, because I need a mouse pad. But, yeah, I know, right? I need it because I need this mouse pad. But at the same time, I don't like its design. And I don't know what to do, because mouse pads, they're like the small thing that, like, you don't really think of it. You know what? Sure. Here you go. Honestly, I've been trying to, like, get rid of it. I gave some to Crimson Ghosty, and they were kind enough to pay for it. No, why are you here? But anyways, it's like the small things that you just forget to buy and whatever. And I've been meaning to buy a new one for like a year now, and it's still not gone. Bro, I had this. Hold on. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. Hold on. Okay, I'm back. Do you mean this thing? Is this what you're referring to? Because I also own the big Eevee plush. Anyways. Oh, that just hit. Okay. Anyways. Yeah, Crimson Ghosty also has that. Everyone had that one. Dude, I remember I saved up for that one. I saved that one. Okay, I was little. I was maybe in like 5th grade, 6th grade. And I saved up for that one for the longest. It was $50. It was at Target. And then I went to go get it. And you know what there was there? There's an Eevee backpack that was like the same price, and I really wanted it. So I ended up buying the Eevee backpack, saved up another $50, and got the Eevee plushie. Oh. Now mine is sleeping. What'd you do? What did you do to the Eevee plushie? Should I keep it like this? Wait, how can I zoom in more? Oh, I can. I'm sorry. Zoom out! But yeah, I have many things like that. I have a Temu deflated Eevee plushie that I think is gone. I think my mom threw it away recently. Oh, I got the sleeping one. Oh, you mean he's literally sleeping? Oh my gosh, I'm so stupid. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I wanted that one for so long when I was little, and I could never find it. I'm so stupid. I thought you meant like you killed it. I was like, what? I had over 23 Eevee plushies at one point. It was a lot. And I was on a bunk bed, so they were all in my bunk bed, and most of them were, like, big sizes. Like, we got the Build-A-Bear one, we had, like, the G-Max one, like, oh. And then we had, like, these Temu off-brand, like, really bad-looking evolutions that I ended up giving to Crimson Ghosty, but I remember when I got them in the package from Amazon, my mom got them for my birthday, and they were, like, vacuum packed in this white plastic. And my mom's like, if you can guess what this is, I'll give it to you early. And I was like, hey, what's up? Hello! But they were vacuum packed, and my mom gave it to me for my birthday, before my birthday. And she was like, if you can guess what this is, I will give it to you right now. And I was like, is it a turkey? Because literally it was shaped like a turkey. I would have never knew it was, like, a bunch of evolutions. And I open it, and I'm like, what is this? And there was, like, oh my gosh, if I can find it, there was the ugliest freaking, Wings of Fire, I have a friend that's really into that. I've never really dove into that, but I heard it's pretty good. But it was the ugliest Glaceon you've ever seen in your life. Let me see if I can go find it really quick, if you guys can entertain yourselves for, like, 5 seconds while I go look for it. Let's see. Is it here? Not here. It's not here. Where are you? You guys still hear me from out there? You guys are... Oh. Where's the ugliest evolution? Oh, there you are! Found it! I'm sorry, Crimson Ghosty. That I did not end up giving this one to you. Because I needed to keep it. Look at this thing. Is this the most beautiful Glaceon you've ever seen in your life? I think I sat there looking at it for like an hour just laughing at its face. I'm just gonna put it right over there. Yeah, that is the ugliest thing I've ever seen. It's so dang ugly. That's why I didn't include it, because it's mine. I want the ugliness for myself. I'm selfish. But yeah. That was a thing. Same birthday where I got my first... Okay, when I was little, and I had no money to spend. What is that? It's a Glaceon. Looks just like the game. When I was little and I had no money to spend, I would always tease my dad about gaming headphones, because I've always wanted to be a YouTuber and stuff like that. And I would, go up to my dad, who had, like a programming job, and he had, like, the headphones with, like, the little, microphone, or just gaming headphones, until eventually, for one of my birthdays, he got me gaming headphones. I was allowed to start a YouTube channel. We don't talk about that YouTube channel. There is no way you find it. It is not related to Ketchup in the slightest. Like, it's long gone. Might do some reaction videos once I get a lot more subscribers, but it's so cringy, it's not even funny. But anyways, that was a really important birthday to me, because I was freaking out. I'm like, oh my gosh, I can finally be a YouTuber! My 11-year-old self, by the way. Who also thought that intros, like, you know, those 2016 gaming intros, where it's, like, super epic music and stuff like that. I thought they had to just, like, sit through it while it happened. Yeah, I can draw you next live stream. I'm down. If you're here next live stream, which usually I like to tell my... If you watch my community, I would like to, like, tell people before I'll start streaming, so if you watch that a little bit. Anyways, I thought you had to sit through the intro. Just, like, sit there and watch the intro and, like, hum the music. Yeah, I was a little stupid. But I ended up also making my own intro, and I thought it was such a good animation. It was literally just, like, Eevee characters zooming in on the screen, and it was just, like, it slowly spelled out my name. It was, like, let's say it was K&T Ketchup, it would be, like, K-N-T. It was, like, really slow, and this intro lasted 1 minute and 30 seconds, I think. Maybe, like, more like 30 seconds. But, like, still, that's a long intro for a stupid, non-edited video, bro. Ugh. But, yeah. Also, Ocean, have you ever heard of Art Fight before? If you were, like, getting drawn people on there, like, to draw people in... Well, it only happens during, like... Sorry, what's that month? What was the last month? July? But that one's a really fun one if you ever want to, like, have people draw you. Which I will draw you, don't worry, man. But... Also, I like putting these little decals on my character because I just feel like it makes it more original. Also, on my last post, I got called Jaden, I think, like 3,000 times. I was like, dang it! No! Even though Jaden's awesome, don't get me wrong. I feel like that's like a thing in every Storytime animators thing. I feel like, yeah, I think I'm liking this. Should I honestly leak the channel? Bro, I'm not doing that. It's so bad. It's so the name is so bad. Even Crimson Ghosty has no idea what it is. Hey, bro, do it. Like, genuinely do it. Because if it's bad now, you can look back on it and make fun of it all you want. Because that's what I do. Because I used to stream my old art. If you scroll it down to my past streams, they were from like 2 or 3 years ago. Oh man, they were buns. They were so bad. But yeah. Hey, it's something to look back on for like future portfolio. I will leak it someday. If you do live stream at 5 tomorrow, I'll watch the live stream because I school until 3:15. Okay. 5 CST EST is EST a time? I forgot, low-key. Give me a time zone or something. Or just give me like a basic time zone. Doesn't have to be your time zone. People comparing to birdie animates all the time. Yeah, dude. It depends on what gender you are. That's what the basic loadout is. If you're a guy, you get Brody animates, swoosh, and stuff like that. If you're a girl, you get Jaden, where are there some girl animators? I watch a lot of them, I just forget their names. Frick, help! I'm like blanking really bad. Oh, Smokey Bee. And then like, explain, what's her name? Oh my gosh. Jessica, what's her freaking name? Explain Studio. Let me explain Studios, that's what it is. I used to watch a ton of her content. But yeah. I hope someday, standard time, I think, any release time. Okay, sure, I'll do that. Sure. Got you. I will try my best. If I'm not busy on Tuesday, I will try my best. If not, I might look back at your profile picture and then do that, and then next time you see it, I'll just tell you. Someday I'll find your old cringy channel. Dude, someday I'll stream it. I'll stream a reaction video or make a reaction video, and we will experience it together, and we can all make fun of me together. Okay? Deal? I'm telling you, it's so bad. I have a lot of my friends know what it is because when I was little, in my old school, I would go up to people. Like I said, I released merch at 40 subscribers, and I would shove this channel in people's faces. Like, I'd be like, go subscribe to me, you know, and I used to be on Vimeo instead of freaking YouTube, bro. I'd be like, here, download this app, and then go watch me, and stuff like that. It was unedited 30-minute videos of me just going, oh, the entire time with my cringy little voice, like, okay, guys, and stuff like that. It was playing, like, Pokemon games and whatever. Oh my gosh, it was so bad. But yeah, we live, we learn, you know. And I remember, whenever I try to edit things out, it would just go to a black screen. My profile is supposed to be the G-Shake profile. Okay. You might actually have to come back for, like, be there at the stream, because otherwise I'm gonna get very confused. I might end up drawing the wrong thing. So, knowing me, I am directionally challenged. Remember the American time zones, California time, Colorado time, Texas time, and New York time. I got that. That makes so much sense to me. Honestly, dude, Orlando is such a vibe. I've been there a couple times in my life, and I love just the vibe of everything. It's so fun. Like, even though some states that are close to it, like really close to it, like Georgia, stuff like that, they just don't match. They just don't match the vibe. The second you cross that border, it's just the vibe changes, I'm telling you. Also, when I was in Orlando, we had a tornado. And we decided, let's go take a walk. In the middle of a tornado. Nothing bad happened, but I just think it's a little... We're just like that. My family's just like that. We like to test our limits, you know. But yeah. I'm a little scared about Crimson Ghosty finding my old channel, because if you ask Lucy right, she might end up showing you, and I'm a little scared. And then she's gonna rub it in my face like, look what I just showed Crimson Ghosty. I'll be like, no, please! I swear I'm not like that. I swear I'm not as cringy anymore. We all go through some sort of cringy phase, man. Okay, I think... I don't know, something about that line art. I'm not happy with it. What evil I would do with the channel. I know. Somebody found my channel. My channel that I'm streaming on currently. from our high school, and I'm a little worried. I might have to make one of those videos that's like, my school found my YouTube channel. You know. That's not gonna be fun. Let's just hope that just doesn't happen. Let's just hope the person that found it is very chill and just will respect and not tell stories about my YouTube channel until I have to take it down. Or I could just tough it, but why would I do that? Okay. Oh, man. Stupid poison ivy, oh my god. Your old EV animations are still up. I know. I know. Hey, the only reason I leave those EV animations up and stuff like that is so I can look at my channel already. Do you go to like a big school or a small school? Because I used to go to like a really small school, and that's why I didn't care that people knew my old channel. Because we grew up with each other, so it was like family at that point, so it's like can't really go too far now, like high school and stuff like that. Oh, it's a lot more people, and I don't want to get bullied. Because in my old school, there was, like, no bullying. Dude, I had, like, a perfect little angel school. And now I'm in, like, hell. So, let's just not get bullied. I know, because the 50 said, like, yo, what's up, bread egg? Yay! Gotta love that! That's bad. There was a... I'm trying so hard not to name drop my channel, because, like, the name was used all the time just to make fun of me. Like, it was like, okay, in my old school when everyone knew my old channel, it was like sibling joking, you know? Like, it wasn't really real bullying, it was just like sibling messing. It annoyed me, obviously, but, like, it wasn't that bad. But there was a really crappy edited, like, history video, and someone goes, oh my gosh! It's another episode of, let's just say, like, old KNT ketchup. So, old ketchup! I'm like, no! It's not, I swear! And it was, oh my gosh, it was so mean. It happens to the best of us. Did you get exposed? Cars? Do you want me to call you Cars? Like, or 10, like Cars 10. I like to nickname people that, like, I have no idea. Like, we had this, or, I haven't seen them in a while, but, HH. That's a nickname for someone that, one of my frequent viewers that I have no idea how to pronounce their name, because I suck at guessing that kind of thing. I feel like I want this liner a little bit thicker. Make it thick. There we go. Okay, what looks wrong with this? Something looks... Maybe it's like the hair? Okay. Yeah, there we go. See, I was gonna stream earlier today, like really earlier today, like maybe 8. Like, not, like, you know, 8 a.m. But I ended up not doing it because I went school shopping, and then I was gonna stream at 6 today. Like, 6 p.m. and ended up not doing that because I was calling my boyfriend, so. Which is fine. But I'm just really bad at, you know, what's up, P5? P5 RAM. Christian's real name is... Oh, wow. Name drop. 10. Okay, yeah, actually, that's really creative. I see you. I think Smokey B did something similar, too. Where her name was, like, Ashby, and then something like that. But yeah. My real name has nothing to do with my username at all. But yeah, okay. That looks okay. I think something's throwing me off. I think it... I'm just looking at my big screen right now. See, okay. I want to fix up this, first of all. Should I add wings, guys? Because my character does have wings, but do you guys think it'd throw it off a little bit? Should I do it? Should I do it? How about I sketch wings and see if it looks good? That looks like bat wings. That's not what we're going for. We're going for angel wings. Just because why not? That... Guys, how do we... I'll make the wings look better, but how do we feel about wings in my, like, profile picture? Do you think it distracts from the actual picture? Or do you think it's okay? While you're answering that, I'm gonna... Because my chat is delayed, I'm gonna work on this a little bit more. Also, I've never asked what KNT stands for, so I was just thinking. You know what? For April Fool's Day, I'm updating my name to that. Kentucky Ketchup. Oh my gosh, that is hilarious. KFC Ketchup. Okay, first of all, can't. The KNT doesn't actually stand for anything. It's an abbreviation and like word, like letter switching of can't. So it's supposed to be like can't catch up, like you can't catch up kind of situation. But KNT Ketchup also sounds cool when you're saying it. Because I used to go by I'm a Ketchup. And I still really like I'm a Ketchup, so I'm not really sure what I'm going to do with that. Maybe I'll make my gaming channel I'm a Ketchup or something like that. But, Kentucky Ketchup. But, no. Can't Ketchup is just like, because it's a fun play on words, you know? So, yeah, that's what it stands for. I've had, yeah, I know. Hey, what's up? How you doing? But, yeah. It stands for can't catch up, not Kentucky Ketchup. I love that though, that's awesome. Also when I was down in Kentucky one time, or up in Kentucky, my bad, I went to, my main thing I wanted to do was go to, freaking KFC, just so I can be like, I'm in Kentucky Fried Chicken in Kentucky! And I like filmed a video on my phone, like, look at this, in Kentucky. You know, Kentucky, I was, like, drunk, basically. Not actually. I swear, I don't drink. But, I'm underage. But, no, I was so sleep-deprived that I was, like, practically drunk. And that's all I wanted to do, bro. It was so bad. Also, I remember I had a situation where, like, we were really hungry. And I got this little protein box. And I spilt it. Like, it flew out of the fridge because we were in this RV. And I just sat there looking at it sad, not crying, just sitting there in just pure disappointment. Like, oh, no, dang it. It was so sad. Oh, I just hit my head. Can I drink bubbler through my helmet? Hold on. We got a full screen for this one. Oh, no! I died! Okay. Ready? Without face revealing? Okay. Hold on. I want my bubbler! Can somebody bring me a straw? Please! Jawline reveal. Okay, well. Can I go through the top? It's not gonna end. It's not gonna end well. I need water desperately. I think I might go drink my, like, 2-day-old water really quick. Ugh. I still can't! My straw doesn't fit! Okay. What did ketchup to the mustard embrace? Honestly, it's a canon event for all kids. Oh my god. That's what I'm telling you. I am the canon event now. Someone once said Kelvin. Okay. Someone. Wow. So that kid is an idiot. Let's go back to drawing. Also, I hope you know in the middle of, like, when I'm sleeping, this song will be playing in my brain. I'll be stuck here. Rehydrated ketchup. I see. In my sleep, Coconut Mall, which is the name of the song, will be stuck in my head forever. This is now a canon event and it's stuck in my head, and I am now Coconut Mall, and Coconut Mall is me. I gotta find a new playlist, because I've been using random playlists and stuff like that for stream music, and now today I just got too lazy. Why is my... Hold on. Crimson Ghosty, I'm gonna send you a picture really quick. I don't think I can show this on stream. It's kind of funny, but at the same time... I feel like Crimson Ghosty would appreciate this, but not in a great way. I just want you to take a guess what that is without saying it on stream. BRB, I'm gonna make a sandwich. You go make that sandwich. You got that. I believe in you. I just want you to guess what that is, but not say it on stream. We might have a situation. Okay, my Apple Pencil might be a little broken. Huh. I'm not sure how this happened. Yeah! So, I broke my Apple Pencil a little bit, Hopefully it still works okay. We'll be fine. Can I do like a little... Yeah, that's cute! That's pooky! I love that. I might do that with a different color though, so I will be back to that in a little bit. I'm gonna do some little lines. Because I feel like that always adds to it a little bit more. Okay, yeah, we can just leave that. Yeah. Crimson Ghost, you already took care of it. We're good. I cleaned it off. And then put it back on. For reference, this part came off. And I thought I broke it. Okay. Okay, let's work on the wings. Because I have been yapping my face off, and you guys probably want me to actually draw, because that's what you're here for. You came here for the drawing. Also, if we go back to my freaking Gorilla Tag channel, which is where KT Ketchup the name came from, as you can see, I made a video, like, about saying I'm gonna play as many hours as, like, you guys subscribe, whoever, you know, obvious subscriber fish or whatever. And then never ended up getting back to that channel. I, like, literally fell off the face of the planet. Because I came back to this channel. Oopsies, my bad, guys. But yeah, we should probably get back to that channel eventually. If you guys are interested in Gorilla Tag content, please tell me. Also, actually, I think Ocean left, but if you're still here, did you come from my one channel, my Gorilla Tag channel? Or did you come from just I'm a Ketchup? Like, when I say I'm a Ketchup, I mean my drawing channel. Dun, 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 dun. No. There we go. Okay, that's cute. I don't like this. Get that up here. Okay, guys. I think it's time to color. Let me just fix up this once more. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with how this turned out. Maybe I'm gonna add a couple more little, like, strands of hair and stuff like that. So we know it's hair and not just some weird helmet. Nah, I came for the yap. For real, I'm drawing, so this is pretty productive. Hey! Awesome. Unless this is, like, revealing your content and you don't want to do that yet. What's your next project you're working on, Cars? Because I'm curious. Because I know you have, like, a big plan in mind. Also, did you, like, recently face reveal? Or was that just, like, just for the video? Or was that, like, always just kind of had a face reveal thing? Because I know some people just start their channels just right off with their face reveal. Hey, welcome back! How you doing? Because I was thinking of just starting my channel off with, like, a face reveal, but I always loved the concept of, like, those face reveals. The dream face reveal was okay. But, I really want to do something fun like that. Not like that's, like, a big event or whatever. It's just, like, I always love the concept of this, so I just kind of want to do that once I hit 1 million. And I will hit 1 million. Nothing's stopping me. I will get there. I have full confidence. Not really, but hopefully. But once I hit 1 mil, which I'm not going to stop until I do, I'm planning on doing that. Or maybe 100,000 instead. Hey, you guys are back. Did you guys, like, both walk off together to make a sandwich? Did you use bread to make the sandwich? Oh, God. But anyways, maybe once I hit 100,000, maybe that's when I'll do a face reveal. Like, full face reveal. Because that's why I have this helmet. Because first of all, I really like motorcycles. Second of all, just privacy reasons. And third of all, I just want an excuse to wear a bike helmet. Because why not? Also, I think this is one size too big. Because look, okay, comparison. Does this look a little ridiculous? Maybe. Yeah. It's okay though, you know? Maybe that's just part of the brand. I was thinking of decorating it. Do you guys think I should just leave this plain? Maybe so it looks a little bit slick? Or should I, like, make it my own? Maybe, like, TNT or, like, something. Maybe, like, stickers or something. I think would be cool. Maybe, oh my gosh, if I release stickers for every milestone, I could have them on the helmet. That'd be really cool. I think that's a really cool idea. I think I might do that. Okay, that's not working out for me. That's cute. too happy with that. You know, back in the day, I was actually rewatching some of like the old. Okay, so sometimes I like to go back to, if you are familiar with YouTube and how it's like you upload content. If you go to your community page, like not the one where you post stuff, but like the one where you see all the comments on your channel and stuff like that. Hey, what's up, Isabella? But if you go to your your community, and then you go to your @, like people who like mention you somewhere, you can see like who mentioned you. So I went back to that because, you know, I like to see who's like, oh, look at Ketchup, you know. And there's this one, 8.5 did a video where they drew my profile picture, and that's where I got the idea for the stream. Because like, yeah, I gotta update my profile picture. I'm like, they did a really good job like making it, but my version of it, I gotta fix it. So I gotta redo it. And that was when I had my first profile picture, and my first profile picture looked like it was made by a 5th grader. Oh wait! I'm kidding, no it wasn't. It was when I was a little bit older. Actually much older. But I don't know. I just need to redraw it to make it my own, because like I said, this is what it looks like right now, and this is nothing like my picture at all. I'm gonna have this stuck in my head. Bella, how you doing? Oh wow, I'm getting spammed by one of my friends right now, but she's gonna have to wait. And that's like something urgent. She's like, banner drawing stream next after. Okay, this is my lineup for drawing streams, because I might do some gaming streams once in a while. I'm gonna do a drawing people stream because, you know, people have been asking for that. And then I'm gonna do a banner drawing stream, because if you look back at my streams, I've actually done this before. I've done a drawing banner stream and stuff like that, but I gotta redo it because my banner is very lame right now. But yeah, that's my 2 things, and I'll do some stuff. I want to do a cool face reveal. Yeah, awesome, dude. The Odd Out face reveal, so cool. I love that. There's an itch on my head, bro. I think there's like a needle or something, like a little tag, and it's like been scratching my head this entire time. There is like this big tag in the helmet, like right around here, and it's like usually doesn't bother me, but right now it's bothering me so bad. Ugh. But anyways, yeah, that's pretty chill. Awesome, bro. Because I saw that, I'm like, I don't think I've ever seen him do a face reveal before. If I'm gonna do a face reveal, it's probably gonna be either low-key or kind of like... Okay, this is gonna be a little bit embarrassing because this is revealing my, like, little kid YouTubers I used to watch. Does anybody know, and I feel like this is more of a girl thing, does anybody know Dr. Squish? She was, and maybe she still posts this, she was a squishy and slime YouTuber. She was known for cutting open squishies and stuff back in the day. Anyways, when she face revealed, she did a thing where she just put pictures on the screen. She's like, this is what I look like if you guys are curious. And I kind of want to do something like that, because I feel like that's a really low-key, but still cool kind of thing. So I might do something like that, or I'll just come on stream one day and just like take off the helmet, kind of like Marshmallow, just like... Also, I kind of want to write music, so I actually also might do like a Marshmallow situation, like that. Because I think that'd be fun. Like, would you guys be interested in hearing music if I did something like that? I don't know. Do you guys know... Whatchamacallit? You know how... Oh, I'm trying to think of, like, music artists. You know Olivia Rodrigo? I don't like most of her music at all. But, I can sing her songs really easily. I want to write music like Toby Mac, if you guys know who that is. Oh, definitely listen to Ketchup Made music. Okay. That. I also gotta figure out how to make music. Because I know, like, guitar stuff, like, Guitar Lab or whatever it's called. No, Band Lab. I know that. I don't know how to get certain, like, instruments in there, because I play guitar. If you look back at some of my streams, I play guitar. I kind of know how to play drums. I know how to play piano. I know ukulele. I know instruments, and I know how to sing. I have perfect pitch, if you know what that is. I just don't know what I'm doing. And I'm one of those people that can make songs on the spot, but, like, I can't be needing to make a song. Like, I can be sitting here drawing, and I will make a song, and I'll be trying to record it. But when I sit down to make a song, nope. But I just need to know how to use the website. So, and my dad back in the day was very into making music. He was a punk rocker. He had his own band and stuff like that. And it's actually got pretty popular. He doesn't write music anymore because it was one of those teenage eras. But, maybe then when I pick up bass, you could be, hey, bro, that'd be cool. But, yeah, he was very into that when he was little. When did I make this mark? I hate when you find, like, these random marks that, like, you did not mean to put down. If you can't tell, I'm slowly losing my voice as this goes on progressively, and I'm starting to sound slowly like a man. Also, funny story for you guys, if Wizard's still here, he's gonna recognize it. Wizard VR is a friend of mine that I met online. Actually, funny story, okay. So we met by me posting YouTube content on my KNT Ketchup VR channel, and eventually he was like, hey, can you get on, blah, blah, I want to meet you, and stuff like that. And I was a little creator, so, and he had like 1,000 subs at the time, so I was like, sure, bro, why not, you know? And we kept like trying to plan times, never ended up working. Eventually one day we got in the server, like the same code and whatever, and we ended up talking for a little bit. It was very awkward. But we ended up friending each other, playing a lot, like VR and stuff like that. And we played VR for months upon months. Like from December to like March, April. And then one time I have my friend Peanut that was his username, get on, and then my friend at the time, now my boyfriend, get on. And we're like all playing and stuff, and then I think it was Peanut VR calls me she, and he goes, she? And this entire time, Wizard VR thought I was a man. Because apparently, like, we're, like, a little bit younger and stuff like that, and it's, like, freshman area, so, like, you know, some guys' names have lighter voices, so he thought, like, genuinely thought I was a guy that just hadn't hit puberty yet. And I was like, really? This entire time you didn't know? And I bully him for that all the time, and he bullies me all the time for that, and that's like a running joke. But yeah, I think I made like a mini storytime animation off that and never ended up posting it, because I didn't know if it was going to be a little mean to post that. But yeah, I don't know, funny little detail. And I'm not trans or anything, that's like actually my gender, by the way. But yeah. What else? What else, bro, has been going in my crazy life? Okay. Dude, look how much I've gotten done. How long have I been streaming for? 1 hour and 8 minutes, and I have gotten, like, nothing done. Nothing done at all. I've done line art, that's about- okay, guys, we're coloring. We're gonna color it now, this is gonna happen, I'm not gonna get sidetracked, and this is going to happen. Oh my gosh, okay. Guys, I got a mini story for you. I was getting ready for church yesterday, and I was like showering and stuff, and I was running super late because I was going to early service because I had to be at a birthday party. And I was in the shower, I was showering, and my nose starts bleeding really bad, like really, really bad. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I gotta finish washing my hair, so I'm just sitting there trying to wash my hair while my nose is like gushing blood. And I'm just like, help, someone! And because, you know, it's water, and water kind of activates it a little bit, and because I always shower warm, it like opens up veins and stuff like that. It just kept going and kept going. And I started feeling like kind of a little dizzy, and I was just like, I gotta get out of here without like my nose blood dripping on. That sounds so gross. It's like dripping on the floor, and I was like, oh, it was so bad. But eventually it stopped. It was so freaking bad. And then I brought this thing of tissues to church just to make sure, like, nothing bad would happen. I saw my friend, and I was like, oh, hey. Literally forgot to mention that situation happened. I was just so focused on being there. And I was like, oh, I probably should have told her that story. And then went to youth group and completely forgot to tell her again. But yeah, well, that's that now. I am not going to name drop you, but you know who you are. And I'm so sorry I didn't tell you that story, but that is what happened before church yesterday. Oh my god. Okay. Oh, the things that happened, bro. Also, I ran into 3 trees. 3 trees playing Ghost in the Graveyard the other day. I think I might be directionally challenged. I've heard something about people with brown eyes, like, not being able to adjust to light as fast as people with blue eyes. Is that true? Does anybody know if that's true? Because I feel like it's true. Because I do not adjust to light easily at all. Oh, that's kind of cute, actually. I'm kind of digging that. I don't think the sides is cute. We need to fix this. How many of you guys have green eyes? Or, like, blue eyes, purple eyes, rainbow eyes? I don't know. But I have brown eyes, and it's kind of hard to adjust the light. Bro, do you know what some of my friends do? They'll grab their phone and just flashbang. Like, do your guys' friends do that? It drives me insane. Like, literally. Okay. It's okay, bye! What's your guys' like biggest pet peeves? For me, oh my gosh. For me, it's when people, like, are low-key try an eye patch for light reasons. That's so real. Bye! Bye! Wet towels on the floor drives me insane. Like, I will, obviously, okay. Another side tangent. Do you guys believe in people being introverts and, like, okay, being an extrovert but really bad at socializing? I'm back with the G-Take profile picture. I'm sure I'll update. Oh, yeah! Hey! Awesome! I can draw you. I got that, bro. I have done G-Take profile pictures in the past. Let me see if I can pull that up really quick on my phone. But, yeah, what was I talking about? Oh, what was I genuinely talking about? Oh, I forgot, but have you seen, like, those colored eye lenses? I really want to get, like, a green-eyed one, because I really want to see what I look like with green eyes. Because I have brown hair, tan skin, and, like, brown eyes. I want to try, because I feel like that's all, like, very similar colors. I want to try, like, maybe different color features on myself a little bit. Also, Ocean, I asked a question before that, then I realized you disappeared. Did you come from my Gorilla Tag channel, or did you come from this channel? Because I am... Yeah, you can take a screenshot just in case. Yeah, I have, like, this is, if you can see, finished sandwich. Hey, nice, get that off. Oh, yeah, you're right. Okay, I'll get back to that. Thank you. I really dislike cereal. Really. I have so many stories now. Okay, ADHD, just calm yourself for 1 second. Okay, first question. Did you come from my Gorilla Tag channel or not? I'm, like, wondering. And I will show you that drawing. I'm just gonna look up drawing on my phone. Okay. I am one of those people that loves talking to people. That's kind of why I'm streaming right now. You know, like, I love talking to people. I am really bad at eye contact. And I am really, like, I really struggle with just going up to people and saying, like, hi, like, my name's, insert name here. I get so shy. And I hate being in, like, a situation where, like, I have to talk to a group or something like that, but I love talking to my friends, and I've heard that's ambivert. Also I heard, like, not, like, do you know Deltarune, or maybe, like, Undertale? I do know Deltarune and Undertale, never played it, but I have made a Flowey animation before. I think I put sands in one of my animations. I'm gonna draw while we're watching this. Alright, do it. Do it, man, do it. Hold on, where's my Gorilla Tag stuff? Speaking of which, oh, never mind, that's not Flowey. Oh my god. But yeah. Okay, I gotta lock in. I'll show you that profile picture later. Lock in. Like, I saw that online, and I think this drawing is so cute. Thank you. Here's the full thing. I gotta get back to coloring to it. I've been yapping this entire time, but apparently a lot of people are drawing while listening, so I guess it's fine. But this is my new profile picture, and I'm gonna be doing a drawing stream later in a couple days where I draw people, so if you're interested, come back for that. But anyways, I freaking love talking to people, but I just suck at it. I am so bad at it. And honestly, I get so shy, and I overthink a lot, so, like, I'll just be sitting there like, you know what? They probably hate me. Like, you will color, you will draw. I think Crimson Ghosty's threatening me over there. The only Twitch person that's watching on Twitch right now, I think, is definitely threatening me. Also,
Also, I just realized I haven't had a self-sponsor my, like, you know how people, like, will join streams just to self-sponsor? I haven't had one of those happen to me in forever, and those, like, used to happen, like, all the time. I'll insert 2 lines from Deltarune. You're taking too long! I know! I know! Okay. You guys, should I go to sleep at 6 a.m.? What? Have you been... You're like me in my middle school days. Have you not slept? Do you work 3rd shift? Oh my god. Okay, bye, Brad. Thank you for tuning in. You need to go to sleep. Go to sleep right now. I appreciate you being here. Go to sleep. I am so glad that you decided to tune in. Means a lot to me, but you need to sleep. This is not good for you at all. Okay. No, I've not. Oh my god, go to sleep. Do you want to have a bad time? I love that. I want to get back. I want to, like, play Undertale. Bro, you not... Honestly, dude, if I don't sleep for a day, like, sleepovers and stuff, I am the worst sleepover person ever. Like, I'm such a vibe until it hits 3 a.m. and then I'm like, okay, guys, you can leave. No, please leave my house. I want to go to bed. I remember I was playing Mario Kart with one of my friends, and, like, I kept, like, going to the side, you know, onto the railing and stuff like that, and she looks over to me and she goes, Eva, are you sleeping? I'm like, no, I'm not sleeping. It's so bad. I'm gonna sleep over right now. Oh, actually. Nice. Well, tell your person that you're sleeping over with hi from Can't Catch Up. Hello. I had this big sleepover recently and I stayed up like all night. We watched the sunrise and I haven't seen the sunrise in forever because I like to sleep in till about 11. So, alright, so I have to go, but I'll join the stream. Hey! Wait. Am I an hour ahead of you? Oh, you're saying like, okay, yeah. It's freaking day. You guys are in way different time zones than me. Like, bro. For me, it's like 10. It's not that bad. I'm honestly low-key chilling, but losing my voice. Hey, what's up? What is up? I'm yapping my face off. Okay, guys, we are coloring now. Crimson Ghosty, I swear, we are coloring now. And we're gonna use the same brush for coloring because I love using this one. If you guys don't know, I like to draw. You will color. Yes. Okay, I need to get my reference colors. Do I have my reference colors anywhere? Oh, I do. Sweet. Okay. Look at that first thing of color. I swear I told you guys I would do it. And I am. Also, are you guys coming from YouTube Shorts? Because I know I attempted to make it go, hey, nice, let's go! Well, I'm gonna draw a little and sleep because, like, yeah, okay, smart. Do get sleep. Thank you. I appreciate you wanting to stay. That's awesome of you. Also, I want to know, guys, how many of you guys found me off that one short that I posted that went, like, really viral? And how many of you guys are just scrolling on YouTube Shorts right now and just randomly find me? Because I don't know if the YouTube Shorts stream is working right now or not. But it seems like I'm getting a lot more people stopping by, so I have a feeling that that is working, and I'm really excited and happy right now. This just recharges. It's really funny, because this just recharges my social battery so much. I love streaming. Streaming is, like, my favorite thing, but I am very clumsy at streaming, but I'm very loving of it. What is your guys' like weirdest hobbies? For me, today I'm gonna stay because it's day. It's not from YouTube Shorts or subscriber. Your listener just popped up. Hey, it's fair, honestly. Well, welcome. I am Can't Catch Up. Used to go by I'm a Ketchup, but I'm now Can't Catch Up, and I recently just hit 1K subscribers, and I'm so freaking happy about it. So okay, listening to a song that I was scrolling and first found you. You didn't watch it? Okay, bet. Bro, it's so... Honestly, YouTube Shorts have taken over. Like, and I can't be one talking. I am such a YouTube Shorts idiot. Like, I'm a Gen Z YouTube Shorts kid. And I only post YouTube Shorts really anymore. I used to post kind of long form content, but it's really hard when you're like, you know, an animator because it takes forever to do that stuff. But I'm thinking of doing more like, have you seen like those Reddit stories? You don't call me Chris. I want to do something similar to that, but maybe spice it up a little bit. And like read off Reddit stories while like drawing and stuff like that. I think that'd be really fun. Because I always love watching those and stuff like that. I'm not a Reddit person, but I kind of like reading this like drama and stories. But yeah. If you guys, random thing. I have weapons. What? Crimson Ghost, are you good? I was looking up tips for developers and I saw this. Wait. I was scrolling and you're trying to find. Oh my gosh, you guys are coming from like all over. How did I pop up in your game development? Yeah, so I'm a game developer. I like to draw, and then I've never touched code in my life. Actually, wait, that's a lie. I turned off the AC because it's freaking cold. Yes, that's so real. I actually took a programming class, but it was Python, and I really wanted to learn Java, but I did not get to learn Java. And I sucked at it. Like, I was doing so good up until we had to make our own game. And I was like, bro, I'm so lost. I don't know what I'm doing. My dad's a programmer, but I couldn't bring the laptop that we were supplied home, so I was low-key just ChatGPT'd it all. And I got an A, so hey, you know, I'm so sorry. I screwed up, but you know. If my mom is watching this, I'm so sorry. I did not know what I was doing. I passed the class. Hey, I was doing it. I was doing really good up until final exam. Then I was like, I give up. I am not a programmer. I feel bad calling myself an artist because it sounds like I'm really good at art. But I am an artist rather than a programmer. I really want to do when I'm older, and my goal in life is to entertain. Like people as in YouTube or streaming, and my biggest one I want to do, I really want to be a singer. And I know that's like the most basic like thing anybody ever wants to be when they're little, but I really, really, really want to be a singer. And I feel like if I put enough effort into my life into it, and if I put enough time into it, I feel like I can accomplish it. Because I feel like I have the skill set I need for it, but it's just like, it's a matter of knowing how to write songs, staying good at it, and writing good songs, because people aren't gonna listen if it's like, I had a cat, his name was Matt, you know? Scratch used to be my life for 2 months. I know a ton of people that love Scratch, and I attempted Scratch for a little bit, was really bad at it. It's a very basic platform, but I feel like you need a lot of skill to know how to do it. I remember failing in history. I got a 6 out of 20. Oh. Is that for finals? Because, not gonna sugarcoat it, that's horrible. Oh, there we go. I'm gonna add today. Today, I watched Louis A, then watched you because today, and I got an A. Oh my gosh, bro is spitting bars right now. Hey, what's up, Star Goober? What's up? Okay, I'm gonna add like some purple side like lights on the side. I feel like that would make it really, really cute. I still want to keep it very bright, so it's like people will click on it. But the brown hair, I know it's gonna darken the image a little bit, so I gotta really fix that. Hey, what's up? Hi, but sub. Thank you. I appreciate you. No, it's finals. Oh no. Oh no. Bro, like I said, if you guys were still here from the beginning of the stream, I had a teacher that really hated me and really tried all she could to fail me in that class. But, I'm not drawing people right now, but I will be drawing people tomorrow, so if you guys tune in tomorrow, I will be drawing people. But I had that teacher tried all she could to fail me. Like, I remember me and my friend, well, kind of friend, okay, classmate, me and my classmate gave the same answer to, like, a Romeo and Juliet paragraph thing. It was, like, almost spot on, because I was reading over her whole shoulder. But she didn't see that, so that's not why. But, I got an F, she got an A, and she was just like, you didn't give enough details, as I, like, gave every detail possible. You ever heard of a talking flower? That's an Undertale thing. But yeah, no, and then I ended up, because she can't be biased with the final exam, so I ended up passing that, and I could just tell she was so salty that I passed. She literally hated me for no good reason, besides the fact that I was not a suck-up like the rest of the kids, because That's all she likes. She only likes suck-ups, and I was not a suck-up. You know? Anyways, I have a friend that's joining, and she shadowed me. If you guys know what shadowing is, it's where you have a kid from middle school follow you around and, like, check out the school, see if they like it or not. Yes, so tomorrow I'm gonna be... Yes, I'm entirely drawing you. No, I'm gonna be drawing... Oh, wait! You're the wrong person, sorry. I'm so sorry. Oh, I thought you were that one person that, like, just clicked on. Yes, I will be drawing a ton of people. I'm starting with you, Ocean, because you asked first, so I will be starting with you. But yeah. If you guys want, I can draw profile pictures and put, like, extra time into it. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna do a vote. Do you guys want me to draw profile pictures and really put a lot of effort into it, but do less? Or do you want me to do many, like, drawings like my past streams that I've done in the past and make a lot of people? Because I can do that. I can do, like, one big picture, too, which I think would be cool. It's up to you. But, yes. Wait, you're drawing people? Yes. I am drawing people. Tomorrow. Today, I'm drawing myself because I need a new profile picture, but tomorrow. When's the stream? I don't know what I'm doing tomorrow. I would say sometime after 12. Maybe more like 12 CST. Yeah, sure. I'll do a couple, like, really hard to draw stuff, and I'll do, like, normal little ones. But anyways, I don't know what I'm doing tomorrow. I don't know what my parents' plans are and stuff like that, because I'm a teenager. And I don't know. Yeah, I can draw you. I'm down. But whatchamacallit? Honestly, I'll give you guys an hour heads up. I'll, like, do something. You guys just gotta stay tuned, because, bro, I don't know. I'm assuming, knowing myself, probably on 5. I forgot what time zone I'm in. I'm gonna be so for real. Let me look it up. What time zone am I? Oh, Central Daylight. What's the abbreviation for that? Abbreviation. I'm in CDT. CST. Okay, I'm in CST. Okay. That's when I'm in school. Oh my gosh. One big picture of everyone would be so cool. Not a stream, you can still draw me though. Yes, specifically you, Ocean VR, I will draw you. But anybody else, you guys have to be in the stream for me to draw you. But yeah. Oh, I'm so debating. I really want to do one big picture. I can't post anything because I'm underage, 10 years old. Oh no. I was in that same situation. I was 11 when I started YouTube, and that's underage, but now I'm good. Now I'm really good on the age I am at, so I can run this channel all by myself. My dad ran the channel, and I just remember I could not do anything, bro. I was like the dark ages of I'm a Ketchup. That was not this channel, by the way, guys, so do not look at it and go, oh my gosh, you were 11 that long ago? Like, barely anything? No. I had an old channel before this, and it was the cringiest thing ever. And that will never see the light of day until I get enough subscribers. Stream will be... Watch my community, I will tell you guys more info, but most likely around 5 or 6 CST. But yeah. Oh, that's hair right there, frick. I gotta fix that. But yeah, that will be the best time for me. And I'll have everything all ready. I actually gotta clean my room a little bit. Like, I just cleaned the in-view stuff, bro. I'm gonna be so real with you guys. But yeah, this is my last week of summer. I'm not excited. I'm not happy about it. I'm not excited for the next school year. Except for I got lunch with my best friend, so low-key, we're good. When is that Indonesian time? I have no idea. Bro, I have no idea. Okay, she's got it. She got you. Is that the right color? I don't think that's the right color. I don't think that's right. Gallery? I'll go into this really quick so I can go into the color. Is that the same color? No, it's not. I knew it was wrong. Okay, I'm gonna have to yank my colors from here. Okay. You're 12 hours. Holy! That's what you said is day. Oh my gosh, wow. So is Indonesian on the other side of the USA? Because I am not a geography girly. I do not know much. I'm a little uncultured, I'm so sorry. But, what's the coolest part about living in Indonesia? Because I'm so curious. Unless I'm really stupid and that's a state. But I don't think it's not. I really don't think it's a state. I had a substitute teacher. What? Oh my gosh, Crimson Ghosty said I had a substitute teacher who threatened to fight a kid. That's funny. Dude, substitute teachers are either such a vibe or they're just the worst. Like, genuinely. 5 hours ahead. Okay. Are we guys... Guys. It's in Asia? Bro, I'm so stupid. That's cool. That's actually really cool. I wanna... When I'm older and I can, you know, legally go... Like... Go anywhere, you know, legal adult. I would like to... That looks like the wrong color. Is it the wrong color? No. I would like to go to Japan. Japan would be so cool to visit. Like, genuinely. I am a sucker for cherry blossom trees. If anybody asks me what my favorite flower is, bro, it is cherry blossoms all the way. I know it's not a real flower necessarily. It's more like a blossom. But, like, it is so pretty. Are my colors off? Does that seem wrong to you? That is awesome, bro! Okay. So you guys just had Independence Day? What do you guys do for that? Is it more like, is it like the US where you guys do fireworks, or what do you guys do? I'm curious. I feel like my colors are off. I just gotta keep referencing this one. I'll reference this one instead. Wow, we're getting viewers from all over the place. This is really cool. Oh, fancy. Me personally, I am from the US. I have been my entire life. But I've never traveled outside of state before. But I would love to. I think it'd be so cool. I want to travel the world. That is my thing. No one's stopping me. I'm going to travel the world. Look at that! It's turning together pretty well. I still got a shade, and I feel like that's what really pulled it all together. Thank you, bro! I'm very glad. I love streaming to people, because I love watching streams. I was very into, like, Tommy and It, Tabo. Where did it go? Guys, my tablet died! I forgot to plug it in! Alright, guys, we're going face cam just while I figure this out. Hey. I forgot to plug in my tablet. Give me like 2 minutes and we'll be back up with drawing. Hopefully everything saves, otherwise I'm gonna be stuck here for a long time. Also, I hope my room's clean enough for you guys. It's a little... It'll be better tomorrow! But yeah. I've been so locked in with animation lately. Like, if you saw my channel before a couple days ago, I've been like not posting until like recently. Because when one video blew up and got 200k views, I was like, bro, I gotta lock in. I gotta make a storytime animation like right now. And that took me, I think, a week because I had so much going on and stuff like that. But it took me probably a total of 20 hours, I would say. Where'd you get the helmet? I got it from Amazon. I originally got a helmet from Walmart, but ended up returning it because it was more like a moped. It looked like a moped helmet, and it did not have a reflective thing because I really like that. Because originally I was going to stream like this, but then I realized you can really see it. You can see my face anyways, so there's really no point. And just, it's fine. Like, we can eye reveal, bro. It's fine. And honestly, it's like the majority of my face, so it's like... Honestly, when I do a face reveal, there's nothing really much to reveal besides, like, hair. But I've done a stream where I had just a bandana on, so I guess that's also been revealed. That was actually kind of a really fun stream. If you go on Twitch, I actually, did a thing where my boyfriend came here, pretended to be me, failed really badly because he didn't really know what to do, so he just kind of sat here in quietness. But, like, it was really funny because I came on and I, like, pillow fighted him, basically. Dude, Sam, I just started drawing my OCs. Hey! Do it, bro! That's really fun. I always love seeing those like really small indie things. One of my favorites, and it's not small, it's pretty big, but it's like that one with Z and whatever. Oh, it's like this guy and girl, and I just remember the girl's very tomboy and the guy is very like zen, but he has like these circle glasses. I don't know what it's called, but it's really cool. I remember A Good Kid, which it's not my favorite music in the world, but it's pretty good. Had them animate for like some of the songs and stuff like that, like the one tell me you know, tell me it's okay, that song. And I thought it was awesome. Okay, I think we're good. Oh, 1%, cool. We can start again, but it might crash again. Low battery, low priority mode. Okay, cool. Oh, that's Toon Squid for. Okay. Alright, we're back. I just gotta start streaming. Or not streaming, screen mirroring. Hold on, wait. Just face, okay, cool. Typing in that code. Okay, cool. We are back in business! I think PM. Is it 5 PM or 5 PM? It's like 11 PM. I'm in a different time zone. Okay, why is this not showing up? Oh, cool. Okay, we're good. Okay, cool. I think it's PM. Okay. Oh my gosh. Oh wait, I gotta fix my face cam. Cool. Oh my gosh, I've been streaming for 1 hour and 30 minutes. Don't worry guys, I'm still going. I'm not gonna get off. I'm not ending the stream until I finish this stupid profile picture, because I'm so sick of my old one. For those of you also just tuning in, this was my old one. That is not what we're going for. We're going for a new vibe, because new character. My character, my OC, actually has 2 different versions of her. She also has, like, a battle version of her, which I really like, but I feel like the colors don't stand out enough, so this is, like, my basic. And she has, like, a fighting thing, because I did, like, a Minecraft thing at one point. I thought that was a cool concept, but I ended up not doing that. Oh, I gotta connect my Apple Pencil. Please don't die, please don't die, please don't die. I, like, unplugged it for a second. Okay, cool. I think it's connected. Plug this back in. 2. Okay, cool. We're back in business. But yeah, I've always had the concept of streaming with my helmet and stuff like that, and back in the day, like, literally less than a year ago, I had a room size where I had a computer desk that was literally the size of this monitor, where it's, like, maybe, like, this big, and it was a little corner, because my corner was divided by a bunk bed, because me and my sister, hey, goodbye! Thanks for tuning in! Bye! But yeah, no, I had, it was like the size of my monitor. It was a very small space, and I always wanted to do face stuff, but like, I had no space to, and it would be probably not the best background in the world. So I had to wait till I got my own room, and I ended up being surprised by a really cool face cam, because my old one was really bad. Like, really, really bad. I think I might have videos, but they're probably face real videos. But I'm very, yeah, Chica was awesome. I'm not Jaden. I actually barely know anything about Chikwa. I just know it's a really cute character. It's so, like, mochi and cute. I love it. But, I'm not Jaden, if that's what your next question is. But yeah, I think it's a really cute character. I gotta go get that wing design really quick. You know, back in the day, I had, like, the biggest FNAF phase ever, and I remember, so, you know how the lure is not, like, exactly accurate, like, for everyone? Like, I remember I would get so annoyed whenever someone would have, like, the wrong lure, and I'd, like, okay, sit down, I'm explaining the entirety of the FNAF lore to you. I hope you have, like, 3 hours, because we are gonna be here for a while. No, don't do that! Okay, but anyways, do you know, try to think. Bye-bye! Sorry. Wait, what did I have the weirdest phase in? Man, I had something on, like, the tip of my tongue, bro. I forgot. You talked about singing. What genre do you do? I do all kinds of things, bro. I do... Okay, On my guitar, I play If You Call Your Mom by Noah Khan, if you know that song. I've done Sailor Song. I've done, like, whatchamacallit? Man, what's some songs I know? Okay, just songs I listen to. Golden Hour, Daylight, is a big one. I can sing Vampire. I don't really like Olivia Rodrigo, but I can sing Vampire really well. Yeah, I can do a song really quick just if you guys want, but I feel like right now we're kind of in a yapping mood rather than a song mood. But I don't know. I really like singing. I was brought up very musically. Music was always, like, in my life because my grandma was a music teacher, so, like, oh my gosh, look at this brush. Hold on, look at this. Do you see how it's, like, cutting really bad? What the heck? Okay, well, that's annoying. We're just on the colors stage. I can reset this later, but this is gonna, like, piss me off. IDE. I can't join. Aw, it's okay. Everything will be saved, so you can always come back and look at it later if you want. But if not, if you're too busy, don't worry about it. I stream a lot, so you will definitely see me again sometime, hopefully. So no worries. But yeah, see, I always, like, side tangent and forget what I'm gonna talk about. Oh shoot, no. Dude. I tried that one trend where you, like, take a picture of yourself IRL and try to, like, make it half and half you and half, like, your OC and whatever. I failed so bad. I can't draw myself realistic for the life of me. I suck at it. I am so bad at drawing myself in realism, it's not even funny. I can show you, like, a failed attempt at it sometime if you guys want. For reference, you know what? Maybe I'll do, like, a drawing thing where it's, like, my character versus, like, me in real life. Because I actually have really curly hair. I brushed it out. But I do have a lot of curl to my hair. This is brushed out. Bro, I did not want to deal with it today. Oh, God. I need my fan. It's getting really warm in my house. My mom turned off the AC. Yeah, realism is evil. For the people that can do realism and shading, you are crazy. Like, crazy good. Like, I don't know how you do that. Okay. But yeah. No. Also, I ran... Okay. Whatchamacallit? What? How often do you use references? I don't like using references. Last time I used a reference was... I'm trying to think. Oh, for my storytime animation, I try to do, like, a yelling thing. So if you look at it, my friend, the one in purple, like, the yelling thing, but the one right before the yelling was all me. The one right before it, I had to look up a face for, like, getting annoyed. But the thing is, I have a style where it's, like, not quite human. You know, so it's like, you know, okay, you know what, back in the day, I used to use references a lot, but now that I'm older and have been drawing for a long while, I don't use them anymore. There's nothing wrong with using them at all, I just prefer not to, just because I feel like for my, like, thing, I just feel more accomplishment whenever I do it without drawing with references. Hello! Hello, Stella! But yeah. Oh my gosh, look at this brush right now. This is gonna drive me insane. I might have to reset my iPad. Alright, bye! Thank you for tuning- Wow, you were here for a long time. Alright, bye! I appreciate you. But yeah. Also, like I said, I was at a family reunion recently. I had to show my YouTube channel to so many grandparents. It was so embarrassing. Like, I love showing... Okay, no. I'm like the average person. I don't like showing people my content IRL, but I like sending people a link and, like, showing people my stuff, because, you know, that's what I do. Like, that's, like, my passion. I like showing people my passion. I'm a human being, you know, I like sometimes talking about what I do. But when it, like, comes to showing people IRL, I hate just sitting there and just, like... dead silence, waiting for them to finish the video and give me intel. It's... Oh, I hate it. It's so bad. And then, they like to show, like, the older people like to show their grandkids and stuff my YouTube channel. And they'll be like, oh yeah, you do this, right? And they'll, like, reference my really old stuff. And I'm like, don't do... Please don't do that for my sake! Like, don't watch that stuff. I don't know. Why is my pen? Okay, this is gonna drive me insane. Like, literally insane. Oh, you know what? Have you- okay. What was it? Oh my gosh, I literally forgot what I was gonna talk about. You ever have those moments where, like, you have, like, this thing on your brain and you just completely forget it, bro? Anyways, back to the music and stuff like that. I've been working on trying to learn how to use programs and stuff like that. I tried- okay. Comes with pros and cons. Yeah, I agree, because on one side, you have the potential of your school finding out what you do, but on the other side, you have the possibility of people really liking who you are and really expressing yourself to the world, you know? So it's a 50-50, whether or not it's a good thing. There we go, okay, I got the coloring done, finally, after, what was it, 2 hours? Cute, okay. Cute, I like that a lot. Now, what I'm gonna do is... Do I like the thick lining of it, or should I, like... I'm thinking. Okay, tell me if you guys like this. I'm gonna put this in... Not clipping mask, not that. And we're gonna take this, we'll make it darker. And make it like that. Like, do we like that at all? Because I feel like having that dark line really, like, makes it pop. But it's like, I don't want it to pop too much where it, like, takes away from the actual drawing. I don't know. Do I like that? Bro, I started posting on TikTok now in an hour, my whole friend group chat. Oh, dude. I get that. I might post on TikTok. Because I know... The problem is, I heard on TikTok you can get a lot more views, but not a lot of people that... Like, they'll, like, subscribe to you, and then they'll just forget about you kind of situation. So it's like... I don't know, do I want to do that, or do I not want to do that? I might do it just because. Because, I mean, what is there to lose, you know? Okay, why is that there? Okay. Yeah, I feel like maybe darker line. Okay, now this is messing with my eyes. Is this black now? What happened? Clear. Okay, we're just gonna start over. That's true, the dark line looks good. I know. Maybe if I just do it like this. Where it's just, like, kind of barely noticeable, but it's there. Yeah, you know what? How do we feel about that? Like, are we digging that? It's really hard. Okay, on my iPad, you know what? I'm just gonna turn up the brightness. Okay, I can't do that, apparently. Apparently when I have my screen locked, I can't do that. Actually, I was not finished with my content. Oh, that sucks. I was not finished with- Bro, I didn't actually say that. I was not finished with my comment. Oh, yeah. I had to reread that. My brain's slowly dying. I'm, like, so tired. I've been doing so much and staying up for so late that I could be speaking nonsense for all I know. Yeah, that comes. You want us? Hey, welcome back! Thank you. Thank you for coming back. But yeah, I don't know. I was thinking, okay, I'm gonna sing a song. Do it. Sing a song. We will all listen. I want everyone to sit here and listen. Also, I forgot you can dual stream, like, with people using Stream Ninja or something like that. I really, really, really am excited to try that. Because I have a couple friends that do streams and stuff like that. I think it'd be really fun. Oh, come on, get that line perfect. Okay. Also, I gotta find a new backpack. Okay. The backpack that I'm using currently, when I was in- I've had it since 5th grade. It is really good quality, so it's lasted that long. when I was little, I used to have this front pouch where I would have nothing to store in it. So you know what I'd store in it? Candy. Like, Halloween candy. And I would, like, not sell it to people, but like, hey, you want a Twizzlers? You know, I got you kind of situation. So it has, like, a little bit of candy stains on it, and yes, I've had this for years. It has not molded somehow, because candy has so many, like, savors in it where it just, like, doesn't mold. But, I need a new backpack, and I have no idea where to find one. Low-key was at Walmart today. Like, oh, this is a really cute one. My mom, like, brings it to me, and she goes, Ketchup, that's a diaper bag. And I go, what? How is that a diaper bag? It's so pretty! So yeah, I almost had a diaper bag that I brought to high school. That would have been interesting, and and I would have been made fun of. But yeah. Also, my high school, dude, we have just like all the flavors of Bubbler casually, and it's great because we're always all high off of Bubbler. We also have like a coffee shop, which is really nice, inside the high school, and it's so nice. But at the same time, it's like, it makes me broke. But it only like comes out on certain days of the week. Not the backpack, me too. Yeah. That backpack has seen every single, like, crazy side of me. Oh, shoot. No! Apple Pencil, cooperate with me! Yeah, I think I like the shading a little bit more on this. Do we like this or not? Because I can get rid of it, but people seem to have a lot more fun on YouTube with their friends. I agree. I was thinking of doing, you know the game Peak? Like that people used to play a lot? I think I want to do that. Bro, I gotta show you guys my, what's that Switch game? The Tamagotchi Life? Oh, I have chaos on that island. That game, when it released, was, oh my gosh. I should have taken advantage of it and posted so much content on it. I'm so sad that I did not. But yeah, personally, I do like the black. Where's it? The black back. Some Cheetos or maybe Takis. I might upstairs. I love spicy foods. But I do have a limit. Dude, you know what'd be really cool? If I did like a spicy food thing on stream. Like get the hottest, like, Buffalo Wild Wings chicken. Oh, that'd be fun. I have so many ideas. You know what? I'm gonna do shading first. And then I'm gonna do... Yeah, I'm gonna do shading first, and then I'm gonna work on the line art, because I don't know whether or not I agree with her, or if I don't. Do you want me to call you Eva? What do you want me to call you? Eva, Ava? How are we doing? Do Budak. Oh, that's the ramen, right? Oh my gosh! I have the pink package. It's spicy! Like, really, really, really spicy. Like, holy frick. Also, is my brush cooperating with me finally? Okay, maybe. Dude. Okay, let's work on this. What we're gonna do is background color. Guys, what should the background color be? Because maybe green to pop out the eyes, I think, a little bit more. Are we chill with that? Like a green? I don't know, that's kind of ugly, low-key. I think that's a little ugly. Because like I said, if I do like purple or something like that, I feel like that doesn't stand out enough. Okay. Really random, but I was going to do like a stream with just like a group animators. Do it! Yeah! Yeah, let's do it. I am very down. Do you have Discord or something? I have 2 questions for you. Are you below 18? Because I am below 18 and I don't feel comfortable doing anything with, like, any games or anything with people above 18. Are you below 18? And do you have Discord? Because then I'm down. But, bro, I'm not... I'm a minor, please! You know what I'm saying? Kind of situation. But yeah, otherwise, I'd be down to invite you to that. I was thinking maybe invite, like, AQD and, like... If anybody who is an animator is down to play Peak, that'd be fun. I have a couple friends that would probably be down. Okay, I feel like... Yeah, okay, cool. I feel like teal looks really nice. Yeah, are we digging the teal, guys? You know, I'm just gonna leave it at that for now. And then I'm gonna work on the purple. Okay, cool. Okay, what do I do here? Let's do purple like this. Yeah, that's pretty. Okay. Yeah, dude, AQD. Okay, a story for you guys. I lost my channel. Like, I'm a Ketchup was complete. This channel, this specific one I'm streaming on right now, completely deleted. Like, it said, like, this channel is, like, can't get it back, stuff like that. Completely gone. And AQD helped me, get people to stay, like, that were my subscribers and stuff, like, stay tuned for my channel and whatever. And eventually, by miracle, I got it back. And that's awesome. And I might do storytime animation on that later. But AQD's awesome. Like, and they helped tell people that I was back. And dude, I am so freaking lucky that people are so nice in the animation community. And I remember, I think AQD was my first commenter on any of my stuff too. Like, and I thought that was like a big milestone for me. I was like, oh my gosh, I got a comment, because on my old channel, when I was 11, I had comments turned off and stuff like that, and I wasn't allowed to have that. And I think it was on, like, a curse. I'm doing fine. Alright, okay. Sun keeps shining up each day. See you through my window sheet. That's alright. Just passing time. Love that song. Which direction should we have this coming from? I feel like this direction's okay. This takes forever, bro. Dude, I love his songs. I feel like his older songs were a lot better than his newer songs, because I feel like his newer songs are all just kind of story-like now. And that's okay, but it's like, I don't know. Am I really fine, or am I just really good at lying? You're gonna have that stuck in my head now, bro. I would play it on stream, but it's like, I don't know. I'm pretty sure it's copyrighted, so I can't. Here's another one. Okay. Let's see if I recognize it. This is a game of recognition. I don't know if I like that. Okay, I don't like that at all. We're getting rid of that. Let's work on shading the skin a little bit. Where's my skin layer? Right there? Okay. Australian, thank you so much for tuning in. I'm so glad to have met you. Goodbye. Sleep well. I can't believe you stayed on until 11. Okay, wait. I want to add a little bit here. Okay. Yeah, but would you guys be down if I posted maybe, like, some, like, 50-cent stickers? Like, I'm sorry, no, I'm deadbeat failure of the family. Okay, I don't know that one very familiarly, but I've seen that one, yes. I've seen, like, these, like siblings do it together, and it was really cool. And I saw he did a trend where, like, he sung that song until, like, his mom realized, or something like that. I feel like if I do too much pink, it's gonna look like I'm high or something. Let me bring that down a little bit. I'm losing my voice, help! Someone, please! Oh, that's too much. Right? No, actually, that's fine. Be what you want me. Yeah, that's the same song, I'm pretty sure, right? You know what's, I'm assuming if you know Marino, you know who Boy With Uke is, right? Dude, I had the biggest Boy With Uke face ever. Oh my gosh, I love his music. So good. Let me bring this a little bit more. Boy With Uke songs are so good. Okay, there we go. I love that. I don't know. Should I be done streaming for a little bit? Okay. No, I think I'm gonna keep going just for now. Okay, we're gonna do a shading thing. So we're gonna shade everything a little bit. Oh my gosh, Apple Pen. Can we Apple Pen? Can we do your job? Thank you. No. Wait, I'm doing that wrong. I'm doing that wrong. Okay. Oops. Okay, well, this is my progress. I don't know, like, guys, what do you think? Should I be done streaming for now? Because, like, I want to be done, but, like, I don't want to be done at the same time because I'm having so much fun. I don't know. Should I get real sleep like a normal human being, or should I stay up way later than I probably should? See, I can't even sing anymore. My voice is, like, worn. Come on. Plus my Apple Pencils. Okay, I think I'm gonna be done. My Apple Pencil's, like, really giving out here. Okay, well, thank you guys for tuning in. I will be finishing this drawing. Let me actually just show you what I'm gonna do really quick. I'm gonna, like, make it like that so it looks nicer. But anyways, I think I'm gonna finish this off stream. But it was really nice streaming. I had a ton of fun. Thank you guys for all the people I met. Let me go here. Face cam. There we go. But yeah. I will be drawing people tomorrow if I have time. If not, I will reschedule. But I'm most likely gonna be drawing people tomorrow, so... yeah, thank you for tuning in. Good night, guys. And... yeah. Bye! Jesus loves you. Bye!